What a sight. Can you believe it? We have done it. She has done it all the way through, right through pregnancy. She has lambed a set of twins, and look how stunning they are. Look at them. They're absolutely beautiful. And she has done so well. She's a little bit nervous as a first-time mum. Let's take this opportunity to have a wee look at the lambs. Oh my goodness me. Oh, so great. I can't believe it. Honestly cannot believe it. Can't believe we're here. And that the lambs are here. Unbelievable. Look how strong, look how healthy, look how beautifully coloured they are. Look at that speckle that they've got, and look at that for a mother. It'd bring a tear to your eye. Look at that. From world's loneliest sheep to a mother of two. Never be lonely again in her life. She will always carry these babies with her. What an achievement. And good girl. Lambed completely naturally. Thankfully, Peter the vet was on hand and done an amazing job, because it wasn't an easy lambing. We needed him here. We absolutely needed his expertise to get it done and make sure the lambs were okay. And he came through with flying colours. So no cesarean required at all. Completely natural birth. You can see mum's up already, quite happy. And yeah, we can now call Fiona mum. She has earned that 100%. And look at her go. Look at those lambs. Can't believe we're here. That journey from summer last year all the way through to now has led to this moment. And look at them. Just absolutely beautiful. I'd love it if you could put a share in the stream, because this is the best news story that you will see all day. All month, all year. Without a doubt. In she heads into her maternity pen. We'll just get the wee babies moved. See, do you want to grab the lambs, and we'll just move them through. Now everyone's going to be asking, what do we have? What do we have here? Look how healthy those little lambs are as well. Just the perfect size. Look at that. I love their colours as well. Look at their colours. Great. Who saw that one coming with the black and white spots on the back? Can't believe it. Can't believe it. So honestly, it's been what a journey, from trying to keep things on the down low, from Fiona getting in lamb and waiting for scanning. Here we go for our first sook. Christoph heading in for the first sook. It was a tense lambing. Did you breathe the whole time, see? Didn't breathe the whole time. No wonder. I'm only just starting to let myself relax a little bit now that I know that Fiona loves them, because that was one of my big worries, that she wasn't going to love them and she was maybe going to reject them, but she's not. That's it. You shout for them. Good girl. Right, wee lammy. Come on then. Right, everyone's going to be wondering, what do we have here? Do we have boys? Do we have girls? What do we have? Come on, darling. Hold on. Let's try and get them in for a sook. Just waiting for Daly to reconnect.
Oh, is it from a different Wi-Fi?
No, shouldn't be. Don't know why it's reconnect. Yeah, everyone's going to be wondering what we have here. Come on, Facebook, behave for us, will ya? We're fine on everything else. And navels are not done. No, we'll need to get the navels done. I can exclusively reveal that we have... Where is the first one born? This is the first one born. Hold on 2 seconds, guys, just so we get the navels done. Oh, spraying everywhere. There we go. Right, navel's done. Navel is like an open wound. And it's not working, see. Can you get that? Navel's like an open wound, so it can obviously take up all the sorts of bacteria and make the lambs quite ill, give them an infection, so we need to make sure that navel dries up just nicely. So what do we have? A boy or a girl? What have we got in here? Well, I can exclusively reveal that we have... I can hardly speak. I'm all over the bit here.
You're very stressed.
I'm very stressed. I'm very stressed. This has been a lot of pressure over the last 5 months. The first one born, which is this little one here. Look at the lovely markings. This is who caused all the trouble. Because look at the size of that head. Caused us all the stress. This is a little boy. It is a little tup lamb. And look how beautiful he is. Isn't he lovely? Oh. He looks absolutely brilliant. So happy with him. Good lad.
I don't know what's going on. I've got Daily on here. That's my phone.
I think it's Facebook actually, going all over the place. So we have a little tup lamb as our firstborn. A tiny wee tup lamb. He's looking fantastic. Yeah, I think it's just Facebook actually. See. And our second one born. Of course this happens on our biggest stream ever. Isn't it typical?
Right.
Our second born is a little... Oh, nearly in the teeth. A little girl. So she has one of each. She has a boy and a girl. Absolutely brilliant. So great, isn't it, pal? So happy.
Tail wagging.
Yes, wee tail going. As you're getting a scruff. Oh, boy. Man, oh man. I'm sure loads of you have been I've been holding your breath, waiting to hear the news. Trust us, it has not been easy on our side. It has been a roller coaster of emotions all day, but look what we have here. If you're just joining us, Fiona has gave birth. She's gave birth naturally, and she's gave birth to a completely healthy, bouncing, amazingly coloured set of twins. A little boy and a little girl. Absolutely fantastic. I'm so sorry for the presentation on this live, but I am all over the bit here. I am
How many times we went?
just breathing a sigh of relief. It came with a lot of pressure. There she's in getting a good drink, and you know I love to see a new mum in getting a good drink. I love to see that. It's such a good sign. Shows that they're healthy. Shows that they're needing to take on a little bit more water. Obviously lost a few fluids during birth, but it's a great sign, see, isn't it?
Oh, it's a perfect sign. That's exactly what we want to see. She's worked hard. She's got her drink. She's got her babies.
And so thankful that Peter the vet came out. I didn't actually call him out. I just told him Fiona was lambing and that we were thinking, you know, it's she's taking a while to labour and I was going to have a feel and see how things were going. And he says, do you know what? Well, actually, he just arrived.
Yeah,
he said I couldn't sit at home knowing this was going on. So out he came and thankfully arrived because it was a difficult birth, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was a real tough one. You know, it's hard when even the vet's struggling. He's got the ropes and it's a full thing. But
Oh, it took him a wee while as well.
Yeah.
It did take him a wee while.
he didn't rush it either, which was good.
No, he didn't. He took his time and he was very methodical in it and he was just an absolute expert in lambing these sheep. And we're good at lambing sheep, but we're not experts like the vet. Look at her. Look at that. Come on, everyone. Come on. We have a little boy and a little girl, for those of you who are wondering. Facebook's playing up tonight. I don't know why. Of course it is, and probably our busiest ever stream, our biggest ever stream for Fiona giving birth. Can you believe, from world's loneliest sheep to mother of two in a few years? What a difference. Nobody can say that's not a good news story. It's just beautiful, actually. That tup is huge. It is. It's not got a big body though, and I think that helps her out. That's that kind of Charlie coming through, probably just keeping a nice, finer lamb. But certainly a Suffolk head. It's got a head the same. It's got a head the same as the dad. Big strong head, and look at mum. That was always our worry, wasn't it? We'd say it all the way through over the last 5 months. Feel like I'm gaining some composure again now. Over the last 5 months, I've been worried that First of all, with twin lamb, we've got there. That never happened. Thankfully, Fiona, an absolute superstar. We didn't need to worry about that at all. But the other worry was that she was going to reject the lambs. And because of her history, because of what she's been through, she wasn't going to accept these lambs. But look at this. Like, she just adores these lambs. And she didn't take long, considering she's a first-time mum, she didn't take long to take to them whatsoever. She's just a superstar in all aspects. Through it, right the way through birthing, through her labour process. We'd said the 10th of February was the first day that she should go, and that's her due date. We're nailed on, absolutely bang on, 10th of February. And look at her. Look at her. Just amazing, isn't it? They're ready to get up. They're ready to get up for a sook and fill their belly. She has so much milk. She's even prepared so well with that. She was born to do this, without a doubt. And I'm so glad. It's easy to say now because I've been freaking out for 5 months, but I'm so glad that we took the decision to put her in lamb, because she would never have got to experience this pure joy. And all the naysayers along the way, she would never have got to experience this pure joy of what she's experiencing now. Can you imagine? Listen to her. See, you hear her? Yeah. She's actually purring. She's purring away, speaking to her lambs. You hear her, Christoph? Yeah. It's just absolutely lovely. Betsy says I'm crying. No wonder, Betsy. Because that is just, that's the most perfect image I've ever seen. How's Farmer Pete feeling? I don't know where he's went.
I think he ran off.
He's ran off. It's maybe emotional. Oh, look at that. It's just pure success, isn't it? Can I try main page again? See if we've got my phone now. So great. Look at her. Go on, in you go. In you go for that sook. Look at that for an image. That is beautiful. One was a boy and the other one is a girl. This one here is a little girl. The darker one is a little girl. The lighter one's a little boy. She's had one of each. If you're just joining us, Fiona has given birth. She is bang on her due date. She has gave birth to two beautiful little lambs who are happy, healthy. She absolutely adores them, and I just love that image. Oh man.
So you get in the way.
Who else has watched Fiona's journey all the way through, from being stranded at those cliffs in Brora, up in the Scottish Highlands with not a soul for well over a year? Well over a year she was stranded with not a soul, to this. Who's followed the journey all the way through, seen the rescue mission to get her into a good home, dealt with the protesters outside the farm, got her way through that, never yielded all the way through, and now, to crown it all, look at that. What an achievement. I think now's the point where I can like, ooh, thank goodness.
Few of them breaths out. Held enough of them in.
The start of this life is an absolute train wreck, but
that's what makes it great though. That's what makes it great.
Kyle, what do you think of them lambs? You have to be chuffed with them.
Oh, definitely. Oh, it's
Perfect. It is perfect. Look at her. She could not love them anymore. What an amazing mother. Everyone said everyone's saying they've watched her journey all the way through, and what a completion of the circle this has been. And I've said all the way through, and I've said in all the media and all the newspaper articles, on all the radio interviews that I've done. I was on the Radio Scotland again today, and there's people messaging I think that's actually why the stream froze at the start, with people messaging my phone. But I've said it all the way through. We want to give her that bond. We want to give her that family that she can love, and give her the chance to have these little babies that she can properly bond with. And that image there is exactly what I was meaning, and it sums up exactly what we were trying to achieve by taking the decision. And don't get me wrong, it was a bold decision, and it could have backfired on us majorly. We are not under any circumstances or taking this for granted at all. It could have backfired majorly, but this was the reward. This is the payoff if everything went right, and so thankful that it did. Thanks to everyone who's messaging me, all the texts coming through from friends and family saying well done. Thank you. That does mean a lot.
You get more messages now than you did from Marnie, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Look at the difference between the tup and the ewe lamb. So if you're just joining us, she has got one of each. Fiona's got one of each. She's got a boy and a girl. The one that she's licking just now, that's a little boy. Yes! There we go. That is the little boy, and the smaller one is the little girl. Isn't it nice? Isn't it even fitting that she had one of each?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Bloomin' brilliant. And even all the vets completely on side. 2 of them on standby, ready in case they were needed. And thankfully, no caesarean section, which again was a worry. She's done a cracking job in growing them, isn't she?
Amazing job. Look how much she's loving them.
They're ready for a sook.
Yeah.
They're ready to get in for a sook.
Love the patterns on them.
The patterns are excellent. The patterns are excellent. They're just excellent. Kyle called it. He said we'll have a wee black-faced lamb. Hats off to you, Kyle. Well done. Sometimes you get lucky with your guesses, but anyway. No, he said all the way through we'll have a wee black-faced lamb. And that's exactly what we've got from the Suffolk. But those lovely patterns on the back, they're great, aren't they?
Yeah. She might have to stop licking them for long enough for them to get suit.
She's a little bit obsessed with them, isn't she?
At least she didn't take Muller and tips off these 2 Suffolks that were beside her a couple of days ago.
Yeah. She's definitely... Oh, there we go, there we go. We might be on our way. We're just waiting for that first sook.
The other lamb's gonna ruin it.
I don't know where Pete went. I was going to get his reaction. He's disappeared. Is he feeding some lamb? He's maybe feeding the goat kids, is he?
Hey! I did that earlier.
I done that earlier.
Tell you, it was some tense time. I was even getting a sore, like, lower back, so I was just standing tensing the whole time. Whew. Good lass.
She's got the perfect size teeth.
And the full birth is going to be coming out tomorrow as well. I'm so glad we done it the way we done it as well, especially with how stressful it was and how much of a wait we had, where we turned the cameras off and we just let things be, and we just let them play out. And I'm glad that we done it that way. It was the right decision. Darling, you're going to have to stand still a wee bit, aren't you? Good lad. She looked at me there like, don't you tell me how to mother.
I've done enough for you today.
Yeah. Haven't I done enough? I really want to see them in for their first. Oh, look at them. So you have to get a picture of that.
I've got my phone.
Have you got mine? No.
No, you've both yours are on there.
Where's all the other phones? Look at that for a wee photo. Ah! It's awesome.
His body back in.
Get the wee tongue in there, see?
I'm trying. He looks like he's smiling.
He maybe is. He's delighted he's here. Christoph, you breathe a sigh of relief?
Very much so. Very much so.
Kyle,
Yeah, let's see. So, really.
get a...
Done so well.
Hopefully get a night's sleep tonight now. We can relax a little bit. But oh no, we'll have other things, Lamb.
Golden.
Yeah, Golden did flag up. One of our last Golden Guernsey did flag up, you know. That's it. Get them dried off. Good girl. That is class. I love the way she stands. So proud of them. Yous are ready for a feed, aren't yous? We'll have to get them onto a teat in a second because they're going to be using up a load of energy here. Mums get like this. New mums get like this. They're just coming over to Seacon and they're like, look what I done. Look what I done. New mums definitely get like this. They get a little bit overexcited. They love their babies far too much. And they just want to have them in front of them all the time. But what ends up happening is they don't let them feed. Not because they don't want them to feed, just because they want to look at them all the time. They're insanely proud of them. And you'll see the more that she's licking off, the more white that little tup lamb will become. If you're just joining us, we have a little boy and a little girl. Fiona has gave birth today on her due date, the 10th of February. And a natural birth, 2 bouncing happy lambs, a boy and a girl. Just the best news. I'm absolutely exhausted after that. I think we should get them in. Maybe get them in for a souk, Kyle, if they're wanting in. He's getting a bit tired now. We just do, and this is the thing. See, with Fiona, yes, she's very proud of them. Absolutely, so she should be. However, the boys are very well versed in what to do with sheep and lambs and what the procedure is. And the procedure is they get a souk, and she has to be treated like every other sheep in this circumstance. With our lambs, we need to do the same protocols, what we always do, and what needs to be done. And those lambs do need a feed. So, yes, she's absolutely loving them, but she'll have all of her life to love them. But she just needs to give them a wee feed just now. And it also helps that bonding process as well. Gets the babies in for a feed, lets them know where the teat is, and it's a massive hormone release for mum as well when they start feeding off her. So if Connor leaves one here where she can focus on that little baby. Are we on? We're on. Perfect. Can't actually see much from here. Oh no. You can see it. Alright, Brunt. Look at that for a thing of beauty.
Look at the souk on it.
It's going perfect, isn't it? It's going for it, Kyle.
It is going through.
I've never heard so many terrible noises in my ear because Fiona's licking away at the other lamb as this one's sucking away as well. Look at that, it's beautiful. If we look down this side.
Why? Man, I can't believe it. Still can't believe it. Katie says the best thing I've ever witnessed on YouTube. You lads are 100% the best, especially since Fiona, following Fiona and her rescue. Thanks, Katie. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Will there be a video of the birth? Yes. Tomorrow, Christoph. Tomorrow, Christoph's going to be working on it. Big video release. Feeling the pressure, Christoph? Oh, yes. Yeah, vet's done a fantastic job as well. It was not an easy birth. 3 head ropes he had round. He had to reposition 3 times around the back of the head. We weren't sure. We had to keep leaving her and keep leaving her and keep holding off, let her naturally open up, wait until eventually we were like, right, okay, we're good to go. And one of the main problems that we thought we were going to have was trying to get the head and feet through the pelvis. And that's very difficult. That's the problem that we had yesterday. We had to get the head rope round on that supporters live, where it was so tense and we nearly lost the lamb. And that's what we thought we were going to have to do today. But Fiona being the superstar, of course she done this. Fiona being the superstar, we left her for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes again to see if she'd open up. By the time we got in, she'd pushed that right through the pelvis and she'd done that all herself. And that kind of cemented the deal. You know, that was the, right, okay, you've pushed it through, you've done all this hard work. C-section's off the table. You can do this yourself. We knew at that point she can do this herself. She's got this in the bag. She absolutely did. She nailed it. She knocked it out of the park. And she's straight up, wasn't she? She was straight up on her feet. Took a wee minute to figure out what was going on, whether she liked these lambs or not. But that baby is seriously filling that belly. Look at the wee, she's chomping hay. Yeah. Look at the wee tail going, look. That means they're getting a feed. If the tail's wagging, it means there's milk coming down and they're drinking. Just a natural thing that they all do. Here's the other one wanting to get in. She must be having a right good clean off of this one, see. She must just about be there. Karen says, huge congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much, Karen. Jackie Ryerson says, girls, boys, or one of each? One of each, Jackie. One girl, one boy. The little girl's in where Kyle is just now, and the little boy Fiona's working away on just now. We're just using the little boy as a decoy kind of at the minute, where that allows her to focus on him, and we're letting the little girl in for a sook now and to fill that belly. And that's a real good sook. It's been in there for ages. Ewan Davis says, good job, Fiona. Absolutely a great job. Absolutely a great job. Again, like I say, what a superstar. Kathleen says, congrats Fiona, brilliant news. Has she given birth before? So exciting. No, she's never given birth before. She's never given birth before. She's never given birth. This is our first babies. And there we've done the swap round now. So the little girl is in with Fiona. And she's working on the little girl, bonding with the little girl, getting a good lick off. And the little boy's in there for a sook. And is on the other side of the bag for Fiona, which is really engorged. So this is going to feel good for Fiona to get that pressure off of the bag as well, because she's got a huge amount of milk in there. I think she's going to have her hands full with these. They're straight up and strong lambs. Straight up, in for a sook, sooking away, no problem. Just what you want to see.
You see the difference in that one already, with its tummy being a bit filled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, yeah. Get big bulging stomach full of colostrum. That first milk that Fiona's producing, packed full of antibodies. Packed full of them. And that's going to protect them all their life. So important that they get that colostrum.
Get a nice warm back there, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle's just getting a wee heat up out there. So many lovely comments coming through. Thank you so much, everyone. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Just tuned in from Munich. How exciting to see this. Way to go, Fiona. Exactly, way to go, Fiona. Rockstar. How's the top lamb feeding, Kyle?
Yeah, it's good, Dad.
Good. Excellent. Whew. It's 9:30. I couldn't have told you what time it was. Could have been 11:30 and I would have been like, all right. No idea. Sue says, congratulations, we're all happy with the outcome. Such pressure on you all from a farmer from Wisconsin. I know that pressure. Thanks, Sue. What crossed with the lambs? Fiona is her mum was a Scotch mule and her dad was a Charolais, and the dad of these babies is a Suffolk. So a Suffolk is the male version of one of these girls right here. So that's how they've got that beautiful pattern and that black head, because the genes of the dad is coming through. Being a bit silly. So many love hearts coming through, all the reactions coming through. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. So we're just working away on the boys here, on the boy, just trying to get him in, get a suit. He's been a little bit silly. Fiona needs her leg adjusted so that he can find the teat. Classic boy, a little bit silly, a little bit docile. Not as intelligent as the girl. Don't want any comments about that, thank you. Was Farmer Pete there to watch? He sure was. He was here the whole time. In with the vet the whole time. Amy says, I'm a support worker with the elderly here in New Zealand. Every time I've got in the car, I've been checking my phone for the Fiona update. They are gorgeous. Yes, they are. Thanks for checking us all the way from the other side of the world. Here's Farmer Pete. Here you go, Pete. Everyone's wanting your reaction. My legs are dead.
I've just been away feeding the babies. It's just wonderful, isn't it? Just absolutely amazing. I don't think we could ask for a better result. Look at her. She's as proud as punch. It's quite emotional, actually. She's got her own little family. Just kind of speechless. I mean, it's been such a excitingly stressful journey with her, thinking where she came from and the journey she's had, and now she's got her own wee family. It would bring a tear to the very hardest person, wouldn't it? My goodness. Quite a stressful birth, and a shout out to Peter Hastings, our vet, he wasn't even on call tonight, coming out to give us a handout, and I think Peter was feeling the stress as well. It's something special, isn't it? What a way to end the day. What a way to end the day. Amazing. I'll hand you back to Farmer Ben. I've fed the babies, and I feel it's time for a cup of tea and head to bed. Thank you all for joining us. I'll hand you back to Ben.
All right, good job. So the top lamb in there, a little bit sillier than the ewe lamb, but still working away just quite nicely. Still had a good sook, but the ewe lamb she's a smart cookie. She's straight in there, sooking away herself. Look at that tail going, without Kyle in there. Look at that tail going. And Fiona's absolutely obsessed with this little top lamb. She loves it, doesn't she? Can you put Twitch cams back? Yeah, absolutely we can. No problem. We'll put them back on. Laurie Clevidence, thank you so much for your lovely message. Thank you. Right, okay. I think that is us done for the night. We're going to go and get our final checks done. There's not much left to say apart from thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all your support all the way through. Even from when we announced she's having a wee something to eat here. She's hungry. That's her tea and toast. Even from when we announced Fiona was pregnant, we weren't sure what the reaction was going to be, and we were all quite nervous and quite anxious about how the public would react. And we've had our naysayers, don't get me wrong. We've had people who have been skeptical about putting their in lamb in the first place, but we trusted the process all the way through, and we've done absolutely everything that we could right the way through to lambing, and this is the reward. And all of you guys believed in us as well, so thank you so much for that. And this is the payoff for you guys as well. What a beautiful sight, what a lovely set of lambs, and what a fantastic mother. Just the best decision to put her in lamb, to get her this. What a feeling. She must be on top of the world right now. You can tell that she is.
It doesn't look any smaller.
She doesn't look any smaller. I don't know where. She might have another half a dozen lambs in there for all we know. And yeah, we're just, all of us, we're absolutely delighted. We're going to go and get the rest of our night checks done. Leave Fiona to just bond with her lambs and let her lambs get to know her. And we'll check in with you tomorrow and let you know how she's getting on. And yeah, hopefully a nice, peaceful, happy night, and we can all sleep a little bit easier tonight knowing that she's given birth. So thanks for all your continued support, for joining us. Remember and hit that follow button on the page to find out how we get on tomorrow and how their first night goes. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks again, guys. Bye-bye. See. Bye, Kyle. Christoph. Farmer Pete. And myself. Farmer Ben. See you all, guys. Bye-bye.